Hello students, welcome to all of you Shiksha 360 CAP classes. Today basically we have discussed the chapter number 20 Abfm MCQ set number 1. As I have already shared the theory notes basically with you, and this is totally theoretical based topic. So I request to all of you basically students who have not gone through the theory till now, please go through the theory. And now let's discuss MCQs related to that. I have discussed the MCQs along with the detailed theory so that you are able to understand that. Let's try to start. So first question basically present on your screen now. What is the main purpose of Startup India Initiative? Clear, what is the main purpose of Startup India Initiative? So option number A, that is to promote entrepreneurship and innovation, to promote financial assistance to existing startups, to simplify regulations for established businesses, to create job opportunities in the traditional industries. So what will be the correct answer for this? That is to promote entrepreneurship and innovation, to provide financial assistance to the existing startups, to simplify regulations for established business. Fourth one, that is to create job opportunities in the traditional industry. The correct answer is that is option number A, that is basically to promote entrepreneurship and innovation. There are some other points regarding that. I will discuss here regarding that. So basically, Startup India basically was established to effectively handle the incentive disbursement process for the new businesses. The idea is to entice investments as well as to create an ecosystem that helps to business develop here. The Startup India Hub, further that is, it is an online portal that offers a variety of services basically under Startup India and connects the aspirants to another significant ecosystem builders. Launched the project in April 2016. That are basically launched the project in April 2016. So sometime in the examination, basically they have asked that is when the Startup India project was launched. Basically, kindly remember that basically it was launched in the April 2016. Now we have to move to the next question. Whatever we have discussing, I will explain all the things in detail here, and everything it is mentioned in notes also. Clear? We will go through that continuously. Basically, we will taking these sessions. Some are recorded. I will also provide you. So, which two regions in India have the highest number of recognized startups under the Startup India program? So, before discussing this question, I will discuss some of the theory portion, as this is basically constitutes 4 to 5 question answers. So first of all, basically, which department basically dealing with the startup? That is DPIIT. That is Department for Promotion of Industry and Industrial Trade. Clear? DPIIT, that is Department for Promotion of Industry and Industrial Trade, has recognized 69,636 businesses nationwide as part of the Startup India program through April 2022. Basically, with the Delhi and Karnataka has the highest total. Clear? So basically, how much total businesses nationwide, that is all over the India, that is 69,366 as a part of the Startup India program, basically through April 2022. Basically, through April 2022, with the Delhi and Karnataka have the highest totals. According to the economic survey, at least 14,000 startups basically were recognized during the fiscal year 2022. Clear? How many recognized? Basically 14,000. So what is the first question? That is, which two regions in India have the highest number of recognized startups under the Startup India program? Option number A is Delhi and Karnataka. Option number B is Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Option number C is Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. Clear? We have already discussed that is option number A will be the correct answer. That is Delhi and Karnataka have the highest number of recognized startups. Further, that is 69,636, I think. Total number of startups basically in India. And that are to be recognized by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Industrial Trade. Further, that is, the report also noted, clear, the report also noted that 555 districts, clear, the report also noted that 555 districts in India have at least one new company. Clear, 555 districts in India basically have at least one new company, drawing attention to the fact that over the previous 6 years, startup activity in India, clear that over the previous 6 years, basically startup activity in India has expanded significantly, with the majority of them basically being in the IT and knowledge-based sectors. Clear that over the previous 6 years, startup activity basically in India have expanded significantly, basically with the majority of them basically being in the IT and knowledge-based sectors. In India, startups have increased significantly basically during the past 6 years. So what are the main? Among the main industries where startups are registered are those in the food processing, application development, product development, and IT consulting sectors. So what are that? Basically like food processing, application development, product development, and IT consulting sectors. Okay, so these are some of the important points regarding that. Now we have to discuss the third question. So how many startups businesses basically were recognized during the fiscal year 2022? Clear, we have already discussed that is. How many startups basically we have discussed that is? Here there are. According to the economic survey 2021-2022, basically at least 14,000 startups basically were recognized during the fiscal year 2022. Option number A, that is 14,000. Option number B, that is 69636. Option number that is 555. Option number D is 83. This is basically during the fiscal year 2022. These are basically all over that are recognized by DPIIT. Fourth one. What is the current status of India's startup ecosystem? Clear, what is the current status of the India startup ecosystem? Option number A, that is third largest globally, basically with 83 unicorn startups. Second option, that is fifth largest globally, basically with 555 districts. Third option, that is second largest globally, basically with 69636 recognized startups. Option number 4, that is fourth largest globally, basically with 89,066 crore raised through the IPOs. Clear? So what will be the current status of India's startup ecosystem? Option number A will be the correct answer. That is third largest globally with 83 unicorn startups. Clear? Option number A will be the correct answer. That is third largest globally, basically with 83 unicorn startups. All these things basically already covered in the theory. Just go through that notes, because totally theory based topics, definitely you will get straightforward question in the examination. Now move to the next one. Which industries have a high number of startups basically with registered in India? Clear, which industries? Automobiles, textiles and construction, food processing, application development, product development and IT consulting, pharmaceuticals, telecommunication and healthcare, retail, real estate and banking. Clear? So what will be the correct answer? That is, which industries have a high number of startups basically registered in India? Automobile, textiles and construction, food processing, application development, product development and IT. Option number C is pharmaceutical, telecommunication and healthcare, retail, real estate and banking. Clear? We have already discussed. That is option number B will be the correct answer. That is food processing, application development, product development and IT consulting. Clear? So option number B will be the correct answer here. Kindly check here. Basically, if anyone has any doubt, that is are in the food processing, application development, product development and IT consulting. Clear? So please kindly go through these points properly. Now move to the next question, question number 7. I think there is one question somebody basically removed or any other thing. So question number 7, that is, what are the benefits that startup can avail basically under the startup plan in India? Before going with that, I will discuss some other points here. That is, so startups basically are eligible. Clear? Startups here basically are eligible for a range of benefits under this strategy or under the point. Basically, what are the benefits? First one, that is tax incentives, government funding, support, capital gain tax exemptions, priority treatment basically for the startups in public procurement, etc. Clear? So what, kindly remember that basically startups are eligible basically for a range of benefits under this strategy, including tax incentives, government funding support, capital gain tax exemptions, priority treatment basically for the startups in the public procurement, etc. So the ability to self-certify in a relation to the 9 labor or regulations, clear, the ability to self-certify basically in a relation to the 9 labor regulations and 3 environmental laws. Clear, 9 labor regulations and 3 environmental laws. Another benefit is a 3 to 5 year exclusion from any business inspections. Clear, 3 to 5 year exclusion basically from any business inspections. So on a written verifiable allegation, clear, on a written verifiable allegation of a breach accepted by at least one level above, clear, on a written verifiable allegation of a breach accepted by at least one level above the inspecting officer, startups basically may be inspected. Other significant provisions of the action plan were assessed to an 80% fee discount. Clear, other significant provisions of the action plan basically were assessed to an 80% fee discount for the patent registration. Clear, basically for what? For the patent registration, and 50% fee rebate basically for the trademark filing. Clear? So other significant provision basically of the action plan basically were assessed to an 80% fee discount basically for the patent registration and 50% basically fee rebate basically for the trademark filing. Now move to this question, what it says here. So what are the benefits basically that can startups avail basically under the startup plan in India? Option number A, that is free office space and equipment, granted loans basically from the banks, tax incentives, government funding support, and capital gain tax exemptions, access to international market. Kindly tell fast what will be the correct answer here. As we have already discussed, option number C basically will be the correct answer, that is tax incentives, government funding support, and capital tax exemptions. Clear, and capital tax exemptions will be the correct answer here. Now move to the next point. Before that, we have discussed one more point, that is what is Setu. So to encourage an innovative, clear, to encourage an innovative and entrepreneurial culture, clear, to encourage an innovative and entrepreneurial culture, it has also developed the Atal Innovation Mission, AIM. AIM, that is Atal Innovation Mission, with the Setu program, that is self-employment and talent utilization program. Clear, basically with the Setu program, that is self-employment and talent utilization program. Its purpose, basically, what is the purpose? Basically, its purpose is to act as a platform for the promotion of startup companies. Clear, basically, what its purpose? Basically, its purpose is to act as a platform for the promotion of startup companies, world-class innovation hubs, and other self-employment endeavors in technology advanced fields. Clear, and other self-employment endeavors in technology advanced fields. So now there is one question. So basically, what is the Atal Innovation Mission? Basically, with the self-employment and talent utilization program. First option, that is a government initiative basically to promote tourism in India. Second one, that is startups can operate without any government regulation basically for 3 to 5 years. Third one, basically option number third, that is here startups can focus on their business basically without fear of harassment basically from the government officials. Startups are exempt from any legal liability for 3 to 5 years. Clear? So what is the correct answer here? Please tell fast what will be the correct answer here. under the Setu. So that is option number A, promote tourism. No. Option number D will be the answer. That is, startups are exempt basically from any legal liability, basically for 3 to 5 years. Not basically from legal liability. I think there is some from any business exemptions. Clear? I think there is some issue in any question. Clear? There is issue some in this question because government regulation basically they have to follow, but not that much. I think there is some swapping in the options. Okay, so I will update this question again in the group. Now move to the next question. How long should an entity be incorporated or registered considered a startup under the Startup India Action Plan? Clear? Under the Startup India Action Plan. Option number A, that is up to 5 years. Option number B, that is up to 10 years. Option number C, that is up to 15 years. Option number C, that is up to 20 years. Clear? Basically, we have covered both definition, initial definition and expanded definition of the Startup India Action Plan. Clear? So as per the Startup India Action Plan, basically how long should an entity be incorporated or registered basically to be considered a startup under the Startup India Action Plan? Option number B will be the correct answer. That is up to 10 years. Clear? Option number B will be the correct answer. That is up to 10 years will be the answer here. Next one. What is the turnover limit basically for startups in any financial year? Clear? Basically, what is the turnover limit? Basically, earlier, basically in the initial definition, it is to be 25 crore. But as per the option, there is not any 25 crore. Clear? So they are asking the question basically as per the expanded definition. So what will be the answer? Option number A, that is less than 10 crore, less than 50 crore, less than 100 crore, and less than 500 crore. Option number C will be the correct answer. That is less than 100 crore. Clear? So this will be the correct answer. That is, what is the turnover limit basically for the startups in any financial year? Option number C will be the answer. That is less than 100 crore. Next question. What are the some challenges basically faced by the startups? Clear? Total, there are the 12 challenges that are faced by the startups. So option number A, this will come under that or not? That is unrealistic expectations. Clear? Unrealistic expectation. This one, it is one of the challenge or not? Yes, this one, it is one of the challenge. That is unrealistic expectations. Second one, that is the lack of leadership. This one, it is another one. Third one, that is the fierce competition. This one, it is also clear. So all are the challenges basically that are faced by the startup. So option number D will be the answer. That is all of the above. Clear? So option number D will be the answer. That is all of the above. All are the challenges that are to be faced by the startup. Okay. So this is basically the just introductory MCQ discussion of the session. In the next session, we will discuss 25 MCQs, and I have requested all of you basically kindly go through the session, basically notes of these topics. Okay. So in the next session, we will discuss all this question, whatever basically we have discussed today, along with the theory. Hope all of you are able to understand. Okay. So thanks to all of you for joining this discussion.